just wanted to film the view of where we stayed overnight. It's a place called Chertsey Bridge. This is the field which we camped in. So, start my walk off today going to Kingston on Thames. I'm going to walk past Hampton Court Palace. Dot's not coming because she can't walk fast enough. She's a bit upset. But they're going to meet me at Kingston on Thames. Bye, Dot! See you later. See you later.
Get your boots and get out of here.
Today we have another 11-mile walk to Kingston. This is Chertsey. I just left the campsite and we'll see what today brings. Yesterday wasn't spectacular, but this looks a bit more countrified. Countrified, is that word? And this is called Meadows, and it's one of those places of specific scientific interest. Site of special scientific interest. Off we go. Well, out of Chertsey, there's some river boats on the side of the river. Noisy road by the side of the river, but happy days. We're back to mud. Yay! Look, nice walk from Chertsey, and there's meant to be a ferry here, so I'm going to go and look for it. That's pretty, isn't it? It's Hampton Lock. Very nice. There's supposed to be a ferry around here, so I'm just going to look for it. And now there's no one at the ferry, so I'm kind of doing the alternate route. So just looking for the acorn signs. Hopefully I'll end up at the bridge at on Thames, which would be nice because apparently it was designed by an Italian architect. So followed the detour round Hampton and just coming up to Walton Bridge. I'm just going to walk over it now. But the detour alternative route through Hampton, just gone over this bridge, and we are going that way towards Walton on Thames now. It's quite nice walking through a town for a change. I'm enjoying this route more than I did yesterday. The route I did yesterday, I just found it quite industrial yesterday. This is nicer. Still suburbia, but nicer. We're at Walton on Thames, and we're just coming up to Sudbury Lock. I'm enjoying this walk more than I did yesterday. Don't know why. It's greener for one, and seeing a lot of boats and seeing the river being used a bit more. So it's not just a river. It's obviously being used. People are living on the river, and seeing a lot more work going on in the boathouses, and yeah, there's more people around today. I think that's what it is. We are at Sudbury Lock. It's just another lock, but it's not really, is it? It's a lock, and we're getting closer to London, where these locks and weirs are going to disappear. So just walking from Sudbury and come across this amazing piece of engineering. Metropolitan Water Board. So I guess this is what you call the waterworks when you're playing Monopoly. Then what's on the other side? I think it's a reservoir. Look at these beautiful old railings though. It's stunning. Yeah, it looks like there's sun's out. When we woke up this morning we could hear the rain on the van and I was thinking I'm going to have to make myself get out of bed and do this walk. And of course it's been lovely, it's warm and sky's clear. Very nice. To Moseley. East or west, I'm not sure. No, don't know. Anyway, some industrial buildings on our left on the other side of the river. And housing estate on our right. I'm meeting up with AJ. Hoping there's a cafe down here. My guidebook said there is because I need a wee-wee. And over behind those buildings is the start of the Hampton Court estate. I think it's probably up there a little bit. I'm looking forward to that bit. And then I'm at Kingston on Thames, and then that's the end of my walk. So I done quite well. I think I've done about 8 miles so far today, and it's only 1 o'clock. So it's called Hurst Park. Lots of dog walkers. Very nice. And then just come along where all these houseboats are on the side of Thames again. Lots of geese. Noisy old things. Hello, goosey. Hello, goose. Houseboats boats are just, they're ramshackle but lovely. Look at that one with the seats on the veranda. Nice. East Moseley. Got a weir coming up here and now crossing that bridge. Just walked through Moseley, Hurst Park, and just heading up now to Hampton Court Palace. And there's the bridge going over the river. Quite exciting, isn't it? Moseley Lock. So just going over this lovely bridge. Just walking over the bridge, and there's Hampton Court Palace. Just had a very much needed wee-wee at the railway station at Hampton Court. Thank you. You get my star rating. Nice clean toilets. Free. And just when I needed them. Ah, there's himself. Can you see him waving? Ah. You can see it's Hampton Court Palace. It's the Thames. And yeah, it's quite nice, isn't it? Beautiful railings. So So I've got about 3 miles to go till I get to Kingston. Just had lunch with AJ and he's going to meet me at Kingston. Parakeet in the tree. Oh God, there he is. I got you on camera, you little monkey. So I was just walking along, thinking about my walk. That's the trouble when you walk on your own, you think a lot. And I think I've done the best bits. It's a bit sad really. This is all very urban. I think when I reflect back, my favourite bit was finding the source and the adventurous side of that. Going out on my own and walking for 5 hours and finding a stone that I couldn't read. And I also really enjoyed the Crick to Lechlade bit. There's another one. Oh look, there's like loads of them. I'm sorry to interrupt. Look at all these parakeets. If you can't see them, I'm sure you can hear them. Yeah, so that was my favourite bit because it was November and it was so sunny, and it just made my outdoor time, I guess, longer. And I think the whole walk, actually, the whole, you know, once I decided I was going to do all of the Thames path, it's made me go outdoors more. It's made me think about when I'm doing the next stretch. It stopped me from having to do little treks around Whitney and whatnot, which it's not that I don't like, but I've been to places I've never been before. Like, I've never seen Hampton Court Palace before. I've never been to Marlow before. I've never really explored Windsor. Maidenhead was beautiful. So yeah, I'm glad I've done it, but I think I've done the best bits. But that's okay. I'm looking forward to now getting the bus into London and doing those bits. So, at Kingston on Thames. And that's that for this journey. Hoping next week I can get the bus and then the train, and I'm going to do a mammoth 13-miler, 14-miler to Putney Bridge. That was not a bad walk. I think I'll be wearing my trainers next week because I don't think there'll be many muddy footpaths. Kingston on Thames. Lots of rowers out. Nice bridge. Back next week.